Come with me to find my fic for the night. Little children, I'll take you away. And now he's going to Stanford. That's the sun.
Knowing you has changed me. I cared about the whole world because of you.
Should I read Hunter by Miss_LV?
No!
During a hunt, a teenage Dean is taken by a pack of hellhounds. The worst part is, he likes it. Bestiality, size kink, humiliation kink, impreg, graphic birth, parent/child incest, male lactation. I am on page 2 of the 122 some odd thousand works. Okay, the graveyard shift. Dean's favorite coffee shop, the graveyard shift, is only open until after the sun goes down, which is perfect for him because that's when he craves it. The owner's pretty perfect too. It's kind of a bummer he never sees him during the... Okay, no. Dean Winchester is a young Omega. Working 3 jobs to support himself and his abusive alcoholic father. He's thrown into the Krushnik Mafia. I can't do that right now. Okay, Gabriel meddles with timeline and Castiel becomes Dean's angel sooner than intended. They're kids? That just sounds happy. A collection of short stories, volume 1. The alphabet of shameless smut in sexy times by Wayward Wings. There's so many tags. Dean gets fucked stupid. Oh, it's like the alphabet. A is for anal. Z is for Zeppelin. That's not sex. Where's the ones where it's like, I'm Dean and I hate myself. I'm still finding nothing. Boys, we might not find anything tonight. I'm digging. 16-year-old Dean has a monster under his bed. Just as he's slipping off to dreamland, tentacles slither up all around him. Okay, we're gonna try something else because it's been 8 minutes of nothing. I'm searching within results. Repression. Okay. Into the fire. Dean accidentally kills Castiel. No, by Anonymous. In which Dean is captured by a shapeshifter that wears Cass's face and uses him for a sex toy. Then Cass and Sam show up to save him, and Dean isn't quite sure how to deal. Oh, the first tag is rape. Squirt Dean Winchester, sex toy Dean Winchester, kidnapped, shapeshifters, butt plugs, drug sex, non-consensual, dubiously consensual, vomiting, scared. Okay, we're reading this. Sewers are disgusting, in Dean's humble opinion. Shapeshifters are dangerous, and this one particularly so. Judging by the disappearances in town, the shifter has killed at least 12 people, if not more. So him and Sam are going to kill it as they do. Grimacing, Dean clears his throat to get Sam's attention, and Sam looks up annoyed. Dean points down a tunnel and gestures for Sam to head that way. His brother nods and starts down the pipe. There's a splash behind Dean, then another. It sounds like footsteps. He turns around. Cass? He says that, but whatever is standing in front of him clearly isn't Cass. Wait. Something hits Dean in the head. Bong! And his mind goes dark. Dean wakes up tied to a pole, kneeling. He raises his head, vision blurry, and looks around the room. Dean also notes that he's only in his boxers. Goosebumps rise on his skin. The door clicks open and Cass walks in, but again, it's not Cass. His eyes are dead, hungry, violent-looking blue. Hello, Dean. Where am I? Home, the shifter says eerily. He tilts his head and takes another step forward. The shifter crouches down until he's face to face with Dean, then reaches forward and grabs Dean's jaw and tugs forward. The shifter stands again and twists a hand in Dean's hair. Dean lets out a yelp of surprise and pulls back, smashing his head against the pole he's tied to. His vision goes fuzzy and the shifter doesn't let go of his hair. What he does is smash Dean's head against the pole again. The fuck? Dean slurs, trying to jerk himself out of the shifter's grasp. He makes an attempt to kick the shifter, but his vision is completely skewed and he misses. Dean's head slams against the pole 2 more times. This, the shifter begins, his voice like liquid mercury, is your new home. My name is Castiel, and you need to get used to this. 3 days since the sewer, Dean has been alone. Hey, buddy. Oh, wait. Hey, buddy.
Bruh.
You hungry? Now that Dean is looking, he can see what looks like takeout. His stomach growls. There's also a bottle of water. Fuck you, he hisses. Actually, that's exactly the plan. What? I expected you to be smarter, the shifter says, shaking his head as he unbuckles his belt. I said essentially I'm going to... Oh my god! He broke his jaw so he couldn't... Oh, what?
They're already boyfriends.
I'm only gonna kudos it if it wows me.
Bruh.
Guys, it's over. Why would they already be boyfriends? That loses so much nuance, because then he doesn't have to question his feelings for Cass if he already had the feelings in the first place. Okay, we're back to the drawing board. Carry on my wayward son. Myself is just me. Please get me the fuck out by Zeke. 21. In the aftermath of a hunt go wrong, Dean, Sam, and Cass are trapped within Dean's own memories. Eternal sunshine of the spotless mind meets supernatural. Okay. I'm putting myself back out there. I'm excited. Who's excited? Raise your hand. You're excited? You're all excited? Okay, let's go. There's a scream. The walls and furniture of the witch's house collapse like cardboard. Audience blinks in confusion. The audience is all Dean. A Dean in every seat. All dressed the same, all looking the same age, all bearing the same expression of good-humored anticipation as if excited by this latest twist. Oh, Dean says. Then things get really weird. Title sequence. Why does it always have to be me? Dean says again. Huh? Sam asks distractedly. They've been walking for what feels like hours, but it's impossible to tell if they're even moving in the complete blackness. What do you mean? Why can't we just... Guess I'm not the protagonist of this episode, Sam sighs. Maybe next week? And maybe if you stopped running headfirst into danger. I just want to know why they get all fucking me over. Why don't you two ever get turned into dogs or ever memories wipe? Or, while we're on the subject, why has almost everything bad happened to me in the past few seasons? Hey, that's not true. Cass died. I was possessed. But Dean just waves away their pain with a casual hand. Get this. Dean's state of mind while he's in his own mind is affecting the state of his mind that his mind is in. That's funny. I'm only like 2 seasons in, so they'll say, think about everything Crowley had to do to get at my brain when Gadriel possessed me. I don't know who the fuck those people are. Crowley from Good Omens? This is trauma porn. He takes a lurching step and Sam automatically jumps forward to support him, taking the familiar weight on his shoulder as he has 1,000,000 times before and will do 1,000,000 times again. Oh my god. He's about to be beat by his dad. Carry on my wayward son. I felt like trauma porn a little bit. And do you think sometimes when he was older, he would like remember when Sammy, you could hold him in your arms, and now he's going to Stanford. Oh,
Bruh.
I'm gonna comment. I'm so dramatic. Okay, goodbye.